Have you ever wondered how much it really costs to charge a Tesla Model S at Superchargers? It's a question that buzzes in the minds of many, from the intrigued potential Tesla owner to the seasoned driver. The curiosity of costs, especially in the world of electric vehicles, is a topic that's both fascinating and essential. So what's the real deal with the price per kWh and the cost to charge a Tesla Model S from 20 to 80%? Well, today we're going to dive deep into these costs and compare them with other charging methods and conventional cars. First, let's understand the basics of charging a Tesla. The heart of the matter is the Supercharger network, Tesla's proprietary charging system. Superchargers are high-speed charging stations that can juice up your Tesla at significantly faster rates than conventional chargers. Imagine it like this. If regular chargers were a garden hose, Superchargers would be a fire hydrant. Now let's talk about the Tesla Model S. It has an average range of about 370 miles on a full charge. This gives you the freedom to drive from Los Angeles to Las Vegas and back on a single charge. But most of the time, you'll be charging your Tesla from 20% to 80% to maintain the battery's longevity. So, you see, charging a Tesla isn't like filling up a traditional car at the gas station. It's a different ballgame altogether. Now that we've got the basics down, we can start crunching the numbers. So, how much does it cost to charge a Tesla Model S at a supercharger? Let's dive into the numbers. Supercharger stations charge per kilowatt hour, kWh, and the cost varies depending on your location. On average, you can expect to pay around 24 cents per kWh. Now, let's say you're charging your Model S from 20% to 80%. The Model S has a 100 kilowatt-hour battery, so you're looking at charging about 60 kilowatt-hours. Doing the math, that's about $14.40. But how does this compare to charging at home? Well, the average cost of electricity in the United States is around 13 cents per kWh. Charging the same 60 kilowatt-hours would cost you about $7.80 at home. So yes, supercharging is more expensive than home charging. But remember, supercharging is designed for long-distance travel. It's about convenience and speed. You're paying for the ability to charge up quickly and get back on the road. Also, consider this. Even though supercharging is more expensive than charging at home, it's still cheaper than filling up a conventional car with gas. On average, you're looking at around $30 to fill up a gas car's tank. While supercharging might seem pricey, it's important to compare it to the cost of fueling a conventional car. So, how does the cost of supercharging stack up against the cost of fueling a conventional car? Let's dive into the comparison. Imagine you're embarking on a journey of 300 miles. To cover this distance, a conventional car with a fuel efficiency of about 25 miles per gallon would require around 12 gallons of gas. With the average price of gas hovering around $3 per gallon, you're looking at a fuel cost of approximately $36. Now, let's consider the same journey in a Tesla Model S. Charging from 20 to 80% at a supercharger, you'd use around 60 kilowatt-hours of electricity. The cost per kilowatt-hour at a supercharger varies, but let's take an average of 28 cents. This would bring the cost of charging to about $17. Almost half the cost of fueling a conventional car for the same journey. But the benefits don't stop at cost efficiency. Electric cars like the Tesla Model S also offer significant environmental advantages. Unlike conventional cars, they produce zero tailpipe emissions, making them a cleaner, greener alternative. Plus, as more and more electricity is generated from renewable sources, the carbon footprint of charging your car decreases even further. As we can see, while the upfront costs might seem higher, the long-term savings and environmental benefits make owning a Tesla a worthwhile investment. So, what have we learned about the cost of charging a Tesla Model S at superchargers? We've discovered that while supercharging might be pricier than home charging, it's still generally cheaper than fueling conventional cars. More than that, supercharging offers convenience for long-distance travel. The long-term benefits are also considerable, with environmental impacts and the future of transportation at the heart of Tesla's mission. In the end, it's not just about the cost, but also about the convenience, the environment, and the future of transportation.